All right, guys, welcome back to another one. I'm the Gold Standard, and today we are in it with Zoro, or as he's been called recently with the new animal package, Zoro. Now, Zoro has been very popular since his release in OP-01, and that's because one, his leader ability is extremely powerful and offers a lot of reliability in the high-end play, but two, he's a fairly straightforward leader to use, and so he's also very popular with beginner players. So if you're a veteran player or a new player, sit back, kick your feet up, and let's play some One Piece. Zoro's leader ability is Dawn ×1 on your turn. All your characters gain 1000 power. So literally all you're doing is putting one Dawn onto Zoro, and anything that you have on the board gets a 1000 power boost. So if you think about what you're actually getting from Zoro, if you have 5 characters on your board and you put one Dawn onto Zoro, you're basically getting 5 free Dawns worth of power up off of his leader ability. So his leader ability is actually extremely powerful, obviously, with the more characters you have on the board. So the general strategy for Zoro, and has always been the strategy with him, to basically flood the board with low cost units, these, ones, twos, and threes, and then use his leader ability to give them all plus 1000 and have a swarm of 5k attackers that just overwhelm your enemy. In the past, to do this, you used lots of searchers to keep your board full. So you use things like Nami here, who searches Straw Hats. In this build, we have Dr. Kureha, who searches out Tony Choppers and Drum Kingdom cards. And then we also have the Shut Up and Come With Us event, which looks at the top 5, and you can play a 3-cost or less animal type character into play. So originally with Zoro, you were just flooding the board with something like these, searchers. But what would happen in the past with Zoro, and this was the big weakness, is you would eventually just run out of steam. Like if the game went on for even a little bit too long, you couldn't keep up with maintaining the board. And so if you were facing like a black deck that had good removal, or if people were just keeping up on attacking into your board, a lot of times you would just run out of cards. Well, this problem has been solved in a very efficient way in OP-08 with the addition of this new book chopper, which reads, during your turn, on play or when attacking, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and from among them play up to one animal type character with a power of 4000 or less rested. Then place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So what's nice about Chopper here is during your turn, when you play him or attack, you're not actually playing cards from your hand. You're drumming cards up from your deck to play onto the board. And so your hand actually stays fairly healthy. Also, this new Shut Up and Come event equally helps because you can get characters out on their turn that are also not in your hand. And so you're basically swapping this card from hand for a character on the board during their turn. And so between these two, and then playing the normal searchers, Zoro almost always has characters on the board now to use with your leader ability. And so he's become wildly efficient in OP-08. So now that we know swarming the board is the general strategy for Zoro, I want to make you aware of 2 very important combos in this deck that help facilitate that. The first combo is that if you're going second, you can play one of your 1-cost searchers and you can leave one Dawn up for this event card. And so on their turn, they'll attack in and you'll play the event card. And what you can get from this event is if you high roll, you can get Antlers Chopper, who says on play, play up to one animal type character with 3000 power or less from your hand. And so if you have either Kamachio or Hiking Bear in your hand, for one Dawn on your opponent's second turn, you can play Tony Chopper, a 1-cost 3000 or a 3-cost 3000 with the ability to add 1000 power to another animal. So now on your second Dawn turn, you've already got 2 animals plus potentially a searcher set up on your board, all to apply pressure. The second combo is that on your 3 Dawn turn, again, if you can high roll it, you can play Chopper, this book chopper who does the search for animals. You can pull this chopper from the top of your deck, and then again, if you have these in your hand, you can play one from hand. And so for this, you're paying 3 Dawn to get Book Chopper, Antlers Chopper, who's a 4k, and either one of these 3ks, all for 3 Dawn. And there's nothing in the game right now that can keep up with removing 3 bodies at once. Like Lucci can't, Lucci can only remove 2. And so they actually have to start thinking about what they want to deal with, and you can be applying pressure that whole time. So those are the 2 most important combos I would say for this deck. And obviously with Book Chopper, you can, play Chopper off of him. You can play, just Hiking Bear or Kamachio straight off of him. So there are a lot of things to hit with this character. Now I want to make you aware of some other just lines of play that you can do in this deck. The swarm alone a lot of times isn't enough. You can get opponents down pretty far, but that's why I've got the Kitten Killers and the Dragons in here, because you need to have some kind of rush to finish the game. And especially if you combine either one of these with a Diablo Jambe, even if they have blockers up, you're going to make that attack get through. Another fun little trick that I like to use in this deck is I'm using Makino, who is activate main. You may rest this character up to one of your red characters with a cost of 1 gains plus 3,000 power. So what you can do is, if you're going first, you can play one of your searchers, and then on your second turn, when you've got 3 Dawn, if you don't have another play, you can swing for 7 with Zoro, because you can put 2 Dawn on him, and then you can play the Makino, give your Nami or your Dr. Kureha, or honestly, even if you played Kamachio on your first turn, you can give them the plus 3,000 and then they get another plus 1,000 from Zoro. And so now you're swinging for 7k and 6k, which is an insane amount of pressure if you think about it. And the other interesting line of play is using this Nico Robin, who on play KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 1,000 power or less. So this is a great card for dealing with Rebecca against Lucci, the chopper blockers against Reiju, and any 1-cost searchers. So for instance, against Bonnie or anyone else playing those 1 costs. So what you can do is you can remove a blocker and then attack in with your swarm. But the other thing you can do is you can combine it with this Tony Chopper, who is a blocker, but also reads Dawn ×2 when attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. So with an attack and Nico, you could get rid of potentially something that has 4,000 power. And now another interesting combo, piggybacking off Chopper, is I use Jet Pistols in this build, which is KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. And if you combine that with Chopper here, you can remove something that's a 9,000 power character for 6 Dawn. Now, as far as tech cards go, I'm going to point out that I'm using the Jet Pistol. There are more rush options. I play these 2, but there is the 3-cost Zoro, and there is actually a rush animal Robson here who can do Ton ×2. This character gains rush. So you could play with those ratios. And finally, I'm using Makino, and again, she's a tech card that you could potentially swap out with the Super Spot Build Duck Squad, because this is a 2k counter and Makino is a 2k counter. And this is actually searchable off of Chopper here or the 1-cost event. The last thing I will say about Zoro is that defense is kind of tricky, because what you're really trying to do is just rush your opponents down. Like, you're just trying to win as quickly as possible. So I've really only got these choppers for blockers. And in this build, which I would say is definitely a weakness of this build, I'm only playing Makino for 2k, Hiking Bear for 2k, and Brook for 2k counters. So I've actually only got 10, and I would definitely say 12 is a better number for Zoro. But yeah, guys, that's all I've got on Zoro. I hope this is helpful, and I hope it gets you interested in playing Zoro. He's super fun right now and very efficient and fast. So if you're into playing like a red speedy build, I would definitely suggest trying this out. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you found any of this useful, please hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And now sit back and let's watch Zoro in action. All right, we are in it with Luffy, and we'll take first. Got the search. Ooh, I got that combo. Yeah, we will keep this for sure. Absolutely for sure. Get our book chopper and our turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Do we book chopper here? I guess so. Or do these 2? I guess those 2, yeah. So we'll swing 5 first. Pop these 2 in. Oh, I kind of want a book chopper though. I kind of want a book chopper. I'd rather have the bodies developed. If we drew a Makino now, that would be kind of insane. Kind of huge. Yeah, we take this. All right, Kureha. Oh, Makino on the draw, guys. Okay. Let's think about this, because I can book chopper, so I can get another animal on board. I have this, so I can. It doesn't really matter if I lose that animal, and it forces him to deal with it. So let's go ahead. We'll swing 6 first. We could Makino somebody here. Problem is I can't. I'm gonna save the Makino to put some pressure on later, actually. So we'll go here. Actually, no, not yet. We'll first we'll swing 5. Then we will go here. We'll book chopper, and ooh, this actually might not have been a terrible decision, but that's all right. And this is what, 3? Yeah. So we'll end the turn there. Yeah. Because now he's got to choose, probably attacks into this. I play this, we just get another one out or something else out. Okay, bodies this guy, swings into, he doesn't swing into the blocker. think that was a mistake on his part because now I get to get another one. Now I get another one. Okay. So do we Kureha here? I want to just see something. This guy is, he's not a drum, so I can't get him, but he is a chopper. So I could potentially draw another one of those off of Kureha. And I think that that's probably a good move here. I'll wait a turn. I'm gonna just swing a bunch of stuff around right now and get one more body in. So let's go here. We'll put them on her. So she's what, 5? Let's make her a 6. We'll just go a bunch of 6s here and try to get out 2Ks. Okay, that's good actually. This is a 4, so we can get another 6 out here. Okay, and let's go 7 here, just to keep things moving. Okay, so we probably lose both of these, which, sure, whatever. And if we don't lose both of these, he is going to get punished with our Makino next turn. Absolutely punished. Okay, Brook, good play, good play. Sure, get rid of that. 9 on 6 or 9 on 3, sure. Okay, cool. Book Chopper, Kureha. Okay, got a few options here. So we will Kureha first. Get another Book Chopper, which is not what I was hoping to see, unfortunately. But I'll take it. Refill the board. Ooh, nice. Very nice. So we get this in. I can put this over Brook there, and I think I will. Yeah, so we'll get this. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother because I can save the 2K. He's the same as a 3. So yeah, we're good. I am, however, going to get rid of this because this is gonna kill this anyway this next turn. And so it doesn't make sense to leave them both in. Like, he's gonna body that, so. And he's at Gecko this next turn, so there's probably a good Rebecca coming, something like that. We'll see. I do have, let me think, the Makino on Kureha. He probably gets a Rebecca in here at some point. This guy's online. Okay, he's getting rid of Book Chopper. And he's gonna swing into Blocker Chopper. Probably. And he saves 8. Ooh, I thought he was gonna play Gecko, but he does not. Okay. Yeah, we can't save that. That's fine. Swings into Blocker. Yep. And plays Rebecca? Sabo. Rebecca or Sabo. Those were the only 2 real options there. All right. So, could we go for game here? It would be tough, but it's not undoable. I can get another one of these in, so we need 7, 8. So I need 8 Dawn to work with here. So this guy's a 5 right now. I do want to go 6 on that. Yeah, we'll go 6. Gives that to us. Kind of cool, kind of cool. So she's a 3. I can make her a 6. I can actually make her much bigger than a 6. We don't necessarily need to put this in right now. So I could have 3 more Dawn to work with. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's make her an 8 with Makino here. Get the block maybe? Yeah. Get 6 out here. See what he does. Actually, I should have cleared that. That would have been maybe potentially better. I mean, honestly, we just go wide here. It doesn't really matter because, ooh, we don't get anything off of there. Dang it. Oh, and he quit. Well, that was a good game. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the end state there. I wanted to see what was in his hand, but yeah, we had it the next turn. So yeah, good game, guys. I'll see you in the next one. All right, we are in it with Gecko. I am very curious how this is gonna go. Is this a good enough opening situation? He's going first, so I mean, it's got some potential. I'm gonna mulligan though. I want the searchers, yeah. Okay, cool. We're good, we're good. All right, all right, all right. No Drum Kingdom, okay. Oh, we get this, nice, perfect. Actually, perfect. I didn't realize that was a Drum Kingdom card. Nice, because now we can swing, or we can use this to counter and grab an animal off of the top of the deck. He doesn't do anything. All right. He does not swing. Interesting. Very interesting. I figured he would still go for it. I mean, he knows about it, but he can only avoid it for so long. What do we get? 4,000 character. Yeah, cool. All right. All right. Okay, Sabo blocker. Some card draw here. It still doesn't attack. All right. I'm kind of... That's interesting because I'm gonna play this into this now. How do we want to do this? Because I can get another one of these blocker or choppers down. Okay, so let's go here. I want to save 1 again for this still. I don't really need her now. So we'll go him into him. So I'm going to play him first because I can use this guy's ability, I believe, as soon as he's played. So yeah, we'll go here. We'll go here. Let's go here. Let's go... Who do we want to give this to? I guess let's go here because... Yeah, let's try and draw out a block from him. Okay. And then we go here. Who do we want to get into play here? I guess the chopper blocker. Yeah, we'll do it here. Turn those cards to deck. And get another 6 in. I'm going to leave him the blocker because if he attacks with it, fine. Whatever. Also now he's like, I've got targets on the board that he wants to swing into, so I'll use this for sure to kind of keep my board healthy. I've got more options. If like this is his biggest threat right now. He needs to get rid of that. We are at what, 6-8 on next turn. Okay, so we play this, and what do we get? Look at top 5. We get an animal. Okay, get our chopper back, and kind of just keep this going. Okay, Tempest Kick. So who's he gonna get rid of? Oh, he's just drawing cards. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I was like, these things are really big threats to him. So he's probably Luchiing here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, those are big problems for him. Those are big problems. I can't actually defend that. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll drop him in. See if we can't get another. He's a 4, he's a 3. We go here. I should have played her first because now I can get another Drum Kingdom, potentially. And I could have played potentially, what, this is a 3,000? No. So we got 4s. Okay, so we're good here. We are all good. So we go 6 here. Go 6 again. No, never mind. He doesn't do it. Do we want to use this on this? I was going to play a chopper here at the end, but he took that life. And I don't really see a reason to swing again. So let's end our turn. Rebecca blocker. Yeah, we really need our Nikos. Okay, he's getting a 2K. 6 on 4. Of course you can have that. Tsuru, what, gives this -2? Or this? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, hog back. That was interesting. I thought he was going to play like an Absalon or something. Draws Gecko out of trash, of course. Nami, not bad. Okay. This is what, a 4K? Man, we got some options here, guys. We have got some options. So let's go here. We could get another bad boy in. Let's see what we get off of him. Okay, let's do a little bit of work here this turn. Because he's going to get a counter or a blocker back next turn off the Gecko. I can get another blocker in. So this is what, 6? Let's go 7. Assuming he gives us the Rebecca. Oh, nice. Oof. Okay. So this guy, I'm going to go here. This guy's what, 5, 6. Let's go 7 again. We'll go 7. We'll give this guy the -3. He takes that. Okay. 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 He's now in Kid and Killer range, which is nice for us. But I think I'm going to play another blocker this turn anyway. So we're at 6 here. We could get another 7 down. Yeah, let's go 7. Get another animal in. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see what happens. He takes that. Wow. Wow. So this guy is a 5 right now. So we can make him a 6. Swing again and again. I could potentially clear this Sabo. I don't know if it matters though. Because next turn I can just go... I have so many bodies that I can just clear a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, let's go 6. Again. And let's go 6 again. And let's put down our chopper. Yeah, we'll deploy this guy over him and end our turn. So he could potentially get 1 here. So am I going to use Nami? The question is, am I going to use Nami? And the answer is most likely no. So I want to save as much of this board as possible. Yep, you can have that. Because he's going to attack with these, clear 2 more things. Ooh, he jacks instead of Gecko. All right. All right. I'm actually totally okay with that. Yep, you can have that. Yep, you can have that. Okay. So the question is, can I get 2 attacks through right now? And the answer is that would be tough. Yeah, so let's just get a big swing in here. Yeah, he gives us that. Okay. I can save 4 for a Kid and Killer here. Yeah, so we go here because he's probably going to give us the other blocker. Yep. He can Gecko next turn and get another... he can get a blocker back. Could he get 2 blockers is the question, and I don't think he could. He can't get 2 blockers. Because he can Gecko and he can get a Rebecca here. He can't win here. And if he Geckos into a Rebecca, yeah, he can clear our board and stuff, so that's fine. But I can Dragon into Zoro. Oh, Dang it. Oh, and we were about to get Kid and Killers, Nico's. If he would have put a Rebecca in, our Nico would have... Man, yeah. We had him. Dang, yeah. I mean, he was cooked. He was cooked. Cool. Good game. Man, this Zoro is fun, guys. I'm telling you. All right, so we are in it with RP Luffy. So I guess let's go first because I want to get that 3K swing in against him. Got Searcher. I've got this event card. Can play this. Yeah, we'll keep this. This looks kind of good. Can kill something. Okay, so Straw Hats. Do we want Nico? Is there anything I can kill with her? Not really. Yeah, I guess we kill it. Go here. That's fine. That's fine. This'll do. So this is nice because we can get him down 1 here. Yeah, so we'll go 1 here. So she's what, a 3 now? So I could only go 5. So let's go just 7 and swing. He blocks out. Okay, cool. Bond Clay, that's actually not very useful for him, which is nice for us. Animal, yes. Ooh, which one do we want? I can't play this off of this. We'll take this one, definitely then. That's unfortunate because this into this is like a great combo, but we'll put this in and take that hit. Cool. Oof, okay, okay. So we've definitely got to put him in. This is hilarious because the Bond Clay gets no use here. How do we want to do this? Let's go here first. And what is it, top 4,000? So yeah, we get a Hiking Bear, put him in. I guess we want that first. Let's just go ahead and swing for 7 here. Yeah. Let's go swing for 7. Get another counter probably. Yeah, cool. All right, gets his queen blocker down, get some card draw. So we can just kill the queen blocker outright, which I'm going to because that'll be useful. It'll just get it out of our way right now. 3 into 5. Sure. Go ahead, have that. Yeah, definitely take that one. Okay, cool. This is great because now we can start dropping these in left and right. So what do we get from here? A 4,000. So you could get the blockers, the chopper blockers. So let's put 1 on here first. Do we fry? Let's see what we can do here. Let's try and get him out of here. I'm assuming he just gives it to us. Yeah. So we've got 4. That leaves me 2 left. I'm going to get rid of this queen just because it's going to... let's get this out of here. We'll put some pressure on his hand this way. So, yeah. So let's go ahead. So this is 6. So let's go 7, 7 with my leader. What do we put into play here? I guess this guy. Yeah. So we'll go here. Yeah. We go here. And we go here. So now we've got a pretty full board. And we go 7. Gives us a counter. Cool. So I have both of these. So I think we can start getting some chopper blockers moving on these next turns. This gives us a 4,000. Okay, he's a Whitebeard. I don't really want to take that. So I will not. Because I unfortunately can't kill the Whitebeard with my that combo. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll definitely get another blocker in. So he's at 8 right now. This is what, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll just keep bleeding his hand out a bit here. This gives me enough to play 2 chopper blockers if I want to. We'll play 1, I think. This goes into play rested, so we'll put this in, sure. I'm gonna play 1 chopper here. Yeah, we'll go 1 chopper, we'll put this guy in, and then we'll do it just a, let me think. So this guy's 5, 6, 7, nah. We'll just go a big swing here. Big swing. All right, he takes that, cool. Sort of ideal. Sort of ideal. Okay, so he's up to 1 now. Sort of okay again. So we'll see if he actually tries to clear some board here. It might help him. It might behoove him to. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. So he's at 9. We'll take this one. Because I could kill this now with the little combo. I still have another blocker. Where we at 10, so I can go 3, 6, everything. I'd have to do it that way, unfortunately. So do we want to kill this is the big question. I think the answer is yes, just because it gives us... I think we could just go for game, honestly, because we can go with Kid Killer, who becomes a 9k at the end. So let's see what we can do here. He's a 7, so let's go... So this guy's a 5, so I can go 8 here. Yeah, let's try 8 real quick. So this guy becomes a 9, 10. Yeah, so we can get a 10 off at the end here. He's a 7. Let's go ahead and swing 7. Try and get a counter out. And just go ahead and see what we can get here. Ah, he gets it. All right, well, we still have the blocker. So that could be, we could be okay. We'll see. I mean, if he plays the 10 cost Luffy here, we're done. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're fine, guys. We are totally fine. 8 on 5. I mean, I could potentially counter that. And I think I will, because it'll force him to attack into it again. And I have a decent amount of, yeah, so let's go here. And we'll go here. I'm assuming he's gonna try and swing into it again. 10. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We go 1, 2. Yeah, he can have it that time. Now he can have it. Faux show. 10 on 4. Yeah, you can have that. Cool. Okay, so I can get another blocker in. I can Kureha. We could play this and play this. I could just jet pistol this and go for game. I think that's probably potentially the way to do this, because he can have 2. He can have 2, or I could jet pistol this and go for game after. Let's see. We need to put 1 on here no matter what. We can swing. Yeah, let's go ahead and put 2 on here. So he's a 7. We'll be attacking 7 here. If he's 10, these could be 2 rad beams, so he can go up to 11 twice. Yeah, so we pretty much have to try and clear this board a little bit up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just, we'll go here. We'll give him the minus. No, we can still do this, yeah. So we'll go here, get him out of here. He's a 6, that's unfortunate. So let's go here, end our turn. So I did that because he can't get to 1 now. So sure, he has the blocker, but okay, so he's trying to go for game here. We'll give him this because he has the 10 drop Luffy, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and counter all this. See if we can make this work. Oh, he's got the rush. Okay. Cool. All right, yeah. No, then we were going to go for game. I thought he had the 10 drop Luffy. Cool. That was fun, guys. I can see now how I would reorganize some of those earlier plays, but that was great.